Then something changes. She might reply less often. She may take longer to respond to messages. Sometimes she even appears slightly more reserved. Many men immediately assume the same thing. They think she has lost interest. But in many situations, the opposite may actually be happening. Sometimes people create distance when they begin to feel stronger emotions. This happens because attraction can create a sense of vulnerability. When someone begins to care about a connection, the interaction suddenly feels more important. And when something becomes emotionally important, people often become more cautious. Instead of moving closer immediately, they may slow the pace. This moment can feel confusing because the external behavior changes, but the internal reason may simply be emotional processing. Another reason this can happen is related to emotional balance. In the early stages of dating, attraction often grows when both people maintain their own lives, their routines, their friendships, their interests. The relationship develops gradually alongside those things. But when emotions begin to deepen, people sometimes pause and evaluate the situation. They want to understand what the connection means. They may ask themselves questions like, is this relationship healthy for me? Is this person emotionally stable? Does this connection fit into my life? This evaluation process can create temporary distance. For many men, this moment triggers a strong instinct to restore the previous level of closeness. They may increase communication, send more messages, try to bring the interaction back to how it felt before. But sometimes this reaction can unintentionally create pressure. Instead of giving the interaction space to develop naturally, the dynamic becomes more focused on maintaining the connection. Attraction rarely grows well in an atmosphere of pressure. It tends to grow more easily when both people feel emotionally comfortable. When someone maintains their normal rhythm of life, the interaction often feels much lighter. There is no urgency, no need to constantly secure the connection. And that relaxed atmosphere often allows attraction to develop in a more natural way. This does not mean ignoring the relationship, and it does not mean withdrawing interest. It simply means allowing the interaction to develop without forcing emotional certainty too quickly. In many healthy relationships, there are moments where the pace slows temporarily. Those moments are not always signs that attraction is disappearing. Sometimes they are simply part of how people process new emotional connections. The most stable relationships tend to develop when both people remain grounded in their own lives while allowing the connection to grow naturally. The goal is not to chase certainty. The goal is to maintain emotional balance. And when that balance exists, attraction often becomes much easier to sustain over time. If you're interested in understanding more about attraction psychology and relationship dynamics, there are additional resources linked below that explore these patterns in more depth.